This is why A Knight's Tale is the greatest movie ever made. A Knight's Tale, directed by Brian Helgeland and released in 2001, has everything you could possibly want in a movie. It's a rom-com, a drama, a sports movie, there's a training montage, historical fiction, action, found family, it has literary references for the studious and all the elements of a musical. The cast, of course, is perfect. Heath Ledger, God love him, was a brilliant light, his face so expressive and earnest. Mark Addy, Paul Bettany, Alan Tudyk, Rufus Sewell. When I first saw Shannon Sossamon as Jocelyn, I fell head over heels, and I knew I'd never see anything more beautiful until I saw Laura Frazier as Kate the Blacksmith. The story is timeless, foundational, a hero's journey, a coming-of-age tale for the hopelessly romantic with a core desire that everyone can relate to. A man can change his stars. We have control of our destiny. Hard work, focus, loyalty, and integrity will allow you to rise above your station. Now, is that true? Is there evidence of that in our world? Not much. Which is why we have Queen, Thin Lizzy, and David Bowie in the soundtrack of this movie set in medieval Europe. If a sense of justice didn't call attention to the augmented reality, then the music will. It's a fantasy, but a necessary one. I cannot function if I do not believe this to be true about this world. The structure of the story hides a lot of these tropes really well. It starts in medias res. Our protagonists are already long in the service of the knight Sir Ector. He's dead, and they're more poor than ever. The coming of age and hero's journey elements are revealed gradually in flashback. I remember watching this movie over and over and over, pushing the VHS tape into the VCR as my mother chain smoked in our apartment, crying over stacks of medical bills and letters from my father in prison. I watched this peasant become a knight by the strength of his will and the size of his heart, earn the respect of a prince with his integrity, and the love of his friends and the woman of his dreams by the strength not of his arms, but of his character. But he never forgets where he comes from. He follows his feet home and he treats everyone with respect. He knows he could not have done it alone. He lifts everyone around him. The villain is a common bully, a pompous, rich elitist, but it's not wealth itself that makes him evil. It's not wealth or prestige that is the enemy, but rather the sentiment that having those things makes a man better than the people who do not have them. William's father, despite their poverty, told him to dream as big as he desired. It's a fellow peasant, a man in the stocks, who laughs at William for wanting to be a knight, because we in our pain often hold each other back, doing the work of the oppressor for them. But man, watching Shannon Sossamon and Heath Ledger dance to David Bowie's Golden Years, or Sir William scream, "No, I will not run," only to watch his voice break as he pleads with the world, "I'm a knight."
No! I will not run! I'm a knight.
Is cinema to me. The performances, the soundtrack, the score, it's all stupendous. It's endlessly quotable and entertaining, but it's the earnest belief that life is worth living, that love is real and people are good. That is why A Knight's Tale is the greatest movie ever made.